Hey, beautiful people, it's Rickita. I'm back with another video. So, in this video, we're going to talk about someone saying that they got approved for the Penfed credit card with just a 600 credit score. Now, I made a video saying I want you guys to have at least a 680 credit score, or like a 660 at least to try to get the credit card and to get a nice limit. But somebody said that I was wrong, and they was able to get approved with a 600 credit score. And they got approved for $10,000. But the best thing about Penfed is it's a credit union. Once you get in the credit union, they're going to pull Equifax. And on top of them pulling Equifax, you guys can pre-qualify for their credit cards. So we don't necessarily have to, because I've seen some people like fighting with the comments. This is not true. That's not true. Like, we got to just accept it. So you say you got a 600 credit score, you got approved for 10,000. Congratulations. Now let's see who else can get that same type of approval. Okay, so that's kind of what we're in the business with right now. We're trying to see how you can actually get that approval and see if it can work for you. Now, Penfed, you have to make sure that you become a member first. So I'll suggest you guys just call them, become a member, and then you can go ahead and see which credit cards you want. Now, again, you can pre-qualify for these credit cards. That means they're going to tell you yes or no when I'll give you a hard inquiry. Okay, and they're going to tell you that right away. So go ahead and see if you can pre-qualify for any of these credit cards. Now, when you go through these credit cards, you have to figure out what you like most, or what are you looking for when it come down um, to these credit cards. Some people like me, I don't want necessarily a balance transfer. I want 0% APR. Okay, that's what I want. Some people may need to do a balance transfer, so they want the 0% APR for those balance transfers within the first 15 months. But personally, for me, I don't care for that. I do like to see no annual fee. So that is something really good. If you guys have electric vehicle, maybe you will love something like this because you get 5 times the points. I like this 2% back on all your purchases. So that is really good. And then 1.5% back. So I really like that, but that's only for Honors Advantage members. I like the Wells Fargo also got the 2%. They got the 2% back. So I really like that. And then also everyday low APR on purchases. So that is really good. So go through all of these credit cards and see which ones you like, see which ones you can pre-qualify for, because still $10,000 approval is very, very good. If you ask me. So I'm like, you had a 600 credit score, that's fine. Now you have to understand too, even with a 600 credit score, was your utilization just low, and that's why you have a very low credit score? I'm pretty sure they already have other credit cards with like a decent limit. Okay, so that's something that we also have to think about. Like, some of these credit cards definitely have some of these people already have like decent limit on their credit cards. Now I want to show you guys my other list too for credit cards where you can just pre-qualify without a hard inquiry, because that's really the thing that I like most about any credit card. I love if you can pre-qualify for without a hard inquiry, meaning they're going to tell you yes or no, because I have Navy Federal on this list. You guys can pre-qualify through Navy Federal, and they can possibly give you a very decent credit score. But remember, it's all based off of which credit cards you already have. Like which ones you already have. Some of these are good for when you're in the stages of building credit. Discover can pre-qualify you. They have a lot of different credit cards there. One of their credit cards have 5% backs. Definitely, that can be a great credit card. For you all, just go to their website. I love my Apple Card. So if you guys have an iPhone, then the Apple Card can be a great one for you. In rewards, I have the secure one on here, but if you guys were to look up like Navy Federal credit union and look at their direct credit, like look at their credit cards on their website, you'll be able to see like what other credit cards on there that you could possibly get approved for. So this one right here is technically their secured one, but you'll be able to go to their website and see like what other credit cards that you could possibly get approved for. You guys can try Pedal 1 and Pedal 2 if you would like. They got a pre-qualification option, but I would say you'll need a better credit score to be able to get those, not necessarily like a very low credit score. And then also Capital One have so many different credit cards. So I want you to go to their website and see like which credit cards they can approve you for, because like I said, they have a lot of different credit cards. And you can just put your information directly in their system and they'll tell you, hey, we can approve you for these credit cards here. And if they say you need to get a secure credit card, that just means your credit score is bad. That's it. Your credit is bad. You need to pay down your credit card. You need to delete some accounts. Whatever it is that you need to do, you need to get that taken care of, basically, before they can approve you for a credit card. And that right there is another Discover credit card. So let's continue to go down and look at some of the other credit cards. Credit One Bank. This is not the video for Credit One Bank. Credit One Bank is for the people that really can't get any credit card at all and they want to get some type of credit card. That's what that's for to me. And then also another Capital One, Credit One Bank again. Wayfair, if you guys want to get in with Citibank, you guys can see if Wayfair can actually approve you, because this is a pre-qualification credit card and it is with Citibank and it is MasterCard. So you definitely can try the Wayfair and see if you can get approved. Walgreens, as we know, Walgreens have a credit card. It's with Synchrony Bank, so you could definitely try Walgreens. And then NASA credit cards. This is with NASA Federal Credit Union, so definitely you can go directly to their website and see exactly which credit cards they can approve you for, because you may be surprised. They may be able to approve you for more credit cards than you probably thought that they would be able to. Mission Lane, that's really for people that's trying to build their credit. Credit Strong, that's like secure. You just paying for them to report accounts to your credit report. Prosper, Milestone, Indigo, all of those are really for just building up. The Tempur-Pedic. So these next credit cards, they're store credit cards for those people that don't really have high limits on their credit cards and you want to get higher limits just to report, so that when you go forward and try to get more credit cards, you have a greater chance of having higher limits. Also, then I want you guys to check out the Tempur-Pedic. Also, check out the Sealy. That could be a great one. Yamaha may be able to give you a higher limit credit card. Bob's Discount. Like, these can just give you those higher limits to report, so that when you go and get another credit card, they're like, oh, you already got high limit credit cards. Let me give you some money too. That's kind of how their thought is going to be. They don't want to give you a $10,000 credit card. Your highest limit $500. That's kind of scary to them. I'm not saying it could never happen, but I'm saying that's not normal. Okay. U.S. Alliance Financial, you guys can definitely apply for this. I've seen some people put that they were able to get approved for that one before. Kohl's credit card, and not really talk about that. And Destiny, not really talk about that. I love my Lowe's credit card, so this can also be a great option for those people that are looking to get approved for a credit card with a higher limit. I definitely love my Lowe's card. And in my last video, I talked about the Lexus Pursuit, because they can give you out a higher limit. GM rewards. I love my GM credit card, but I really don't use it like that, honestly. And I still got like the rewards that I got when I applied for it, and also from like using it before, because I had the 0% for 12 months, but I don't really use it like that after that. Care Credit can give you a higher limit. Synchrony Home credit card could possibly give you a higher limit. Home Depot can give you a higher limit. Toyota, and then that's Capital One. So just go through this list, you guys. There's so many different credit cards and even loans too. So we have these two loans here, so you guys can definitely try to see if you can get approved for these loans. If you guys ever have any questions, please go to my website, Rickita.com, and schedule a call here, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you guys have. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.